Hi, everyone, and welcome. Check out this scene. Tremendous buzz in the building here today. A lot of excitement around this college football matchup. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the offense out for their first possession. And Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using this position creatively. Man, this guy's as good as any of them.
Yeah, you nailed it, Chris. We've seen tight ends have a big impact in college football in the past, but what this guy is doing right now is unbelievable. Speed of a wide receiver, size and power of an offensive lineman. We're looking at a freak out there today. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Ball handed off. Running through the tackle. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass this time. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
On to punt it away.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And with such a dangerous wide receiver on the field here, puts a lot of stress on the secondary. This strong safety, Kirk, maybe not necessarily built as a great coverage guy. He's going to have to be big today.
Yeah, he really is, Chris. He's known for his physicality. This safety's going to have to do a good job of cleaning up tackles, but also being an extra guy to play keep away. He's good at doing both, but this receiver has great ball skills and the ability to break away with speed. Going to be a unique matchup to follow.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And looking to throw now on first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he make it to the marker? Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Getting set for the second quarter here, both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark into that opening. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Parks. And a huge gain across midfield, all the way to the 40-yard line.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking to pass. It's Robinson. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
The completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to throw again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Handoff to the single back. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Robinson. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. A little over 20 seconds left here in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Salt Lake City. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return brought down by the coverage team there. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
For the extra point.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period.
Ties the game at 7.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick this one away.
Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear, end zone ahead.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense ready to start this drive. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a long return, but the important thing that take wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Motion now from the tight end. It's a run. Running back's got it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Garbers.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the play.
They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll hand it off. Running with purpose. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back. And the pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And they'll run it with the draw play. And they stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down.
Well, that stop is going to bring up 4th down, and looking at the clock, I think it's a no-brainer. In a 2-possession game, you've got to go for this, and you got to hope to convert to stay in the game.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Linebacker shifting around now. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab made by the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
It's 2nd down.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught for the completion. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game.
29 on the play. Good enough for a 1st down.